Hello and welcome to another one of my videos, and in today's video I'm going to be going through a swap that I made. So before I get into the video, if you do like my content, you know how to support me by now. You can do that by liking, commenting and subscribing. For those of you who watched a few videos back, I put a video out where I bought 2 Spider-Man coins and I bought a proof Sydney Sovereign. And I said, anyone can trade for beer money. Anyone can flip for beer tokens. And then I gave my rationale. And I actually ended up trading one of the Spider-Man coins. And I actually sold the Sydney Mint Sovereign. And they pretty much went for where I thought they would go. The Sydney Mint could have done slightly better, but it wasn't too far out of where I thought it would be going. But I thought I'd share what I traded the Spider-Man coin for, because I want to give an insight into how my mind works when trading. I'm sorry if I'm stumbling over my words. It is actually 1:36 in the morning. It's probably been maybe a 14-hour day for me, which is okay. Like in terms of my earnings for the past 3 days, I'm doing okay. I'm a sixth towards my target of 3k, so I'm getting there. I've got another maybe 6 days of opportunity, and that'll be fine. But yeah, I will go into the trade. Now the gentleman actually he put 3 things on the table. It wasn't these 3 things. It was slightly different. I put up a post saying, looking for £100 on a Spider-Man or a trade of 5 bullion coins. Now at the time, this was before the silver price shenanigans, and I'd priced the silver at, I think it was 21 an ounce or £20 an ounce, knowing I could slap maybe £3 or £4 on, and I could move the bullion coins and I could make my margin. Now, I always try and make 15%. So if I'm selling this for 100, this needs to be worth 115. And that's how I got to the rationale for the 5 ounces. And I didn't care what it was. It was a case of 5 bullion beat up milky POS coins, and I would have been okay with that. Now, no one offered me that, which suggests to me that was slightly high. Maybe it was priced unfairly, maybe not. Sometimes it works for someone because they bought in cheap, and sometimes it doesn't. The gentleman I traded with is actually a collector, and he just said to me, he's like, I just wanted the coin. So let's go through what he traded me and the rationale of why I traded. Hopefully you guys will kind of learn something. To me, it's common sense. However, I'm trying to build an identity and a channel where I kind of give away my experiences and my knowledge so you guys can benefit. So he offered me 3 things. It wasn't these 3 things. It was these 2 items, and he offered me a ½ ounce lunar ox from this year. And I told it up, and I just said, I'm really sorry. I'm going to politely decline. It's a fair offer. However, as a business, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. And so I will decline. And he said, okay. He's like, I'm more of a collector. I don't really mind, and that's okay. And he comes back and he says, well, actually, what if I swap out the ½ ounce ox? And I'm thinking, it depends what it is. And he put this coin in front of me. So this is a Year of the Sheep from the Royal Mint. They actually discontinued this series because it was an awful series and no one bought it. The coins just they started off with a horse, so they started off with this coin. So this is my own private coin. I will never sell this. It is not even on my spreadsheet. It's my pocket silver, and it was the first coin I really bought. And I opened up the tube and I dropped this one. Where is it? Oh, I can't see it. I actually dropped, there it is. I dropped this one, and I had weights in my room, and it hit the metal bar. But yeah, this was the first in the series. Fantastic design, and then it progressively got worse. But looking at these, I'm working out in my head if it's worth it. So bear in mind, I've made margin on this side. I won't tell you what I paid. I was more than happy with what I made on that. But this needed to total roughly 100, 115. Sorry, it needed to total 115-ish for me to kind of be happy with the deal. So I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, well, this is a £30 coin. You know, this one's fine. It's a solid £30 coin. If you go on eBay, you're looking at £30 up to 37, 38, and that's okay. I actually believe I sold this coin to him, and I think he changed his mind on it. So there's your £30. Now this is a £30 coin if you order from the States via eBay. You've then got to add the cost of getting it to the UK. You've then got to add VAT. Unless you're getting it under the radar, so 30 plus the postage, and then let's work it the other way. I'm not sure how they work it, but 30 plus VAT is a £36 coin plus postage. It makes it a £40 coin. This is a solid £40 coin in my mind. I may not get it now. It will be in the future. It is a stunning coin. It's quirky, it's different, and people would collect it. There's an affinity to Route 66, and it's the type of coin where you'd show it off to your mate. You'd be like, oh, look at this, it's a shield, it's so cool, yeah. You know, that's the type of coin I love. I call them crossover coins. This coin, I believe, would do very well. So between these, I think this would sell because it's desirable as well. This one might take a bit more time. I think there's £70 there. Which leads me to this. Now, I don't know what this is worth. Let's take it out. I've never seen this before. It's not branded or anything like that. But it's really smooth. It's really nice. It's a quirky bar. I've never seen one of these. And usually when I find something I find cool, the coin nut in me will look at something like, that's really cool. That to me ticks a lot of boxes, because if I find it cool, and I love coins, there's going to be other people who find it cool, and there's going to be other people who find it quirky, which makes it the perfect item to auction. Now, is it worth £45? I wouldn't be shocked if this is a £50 bar. It may not be a £50 bar. It may be a £40 bar. However, it goes from being between this bundle here. It's got two very desirable pieces of silver. This is desirable. There was someone else who wanted to trade with him on my thread, which I found a bit rude, but sometimes people don't understand etiquette, and that's okay. You know, we have to educate these people rather than get angry with these people. But it's very desirable. That's very desirable, and that's probably an easy sell at 30 due to the fact that some of them are sold for 35 to 37 on eBay. And when you piece together the argument, there's your 115 potentially. It's going to be a minimum of 110, and it's going to be a maximum of maybe 120. But it's right in the sweet spot of where I want to be as a trader in terms of what I need for the business. And they're actually kind of cool coins, and this is a cool bar. So that's kind of how I trade. It doesn't always have to be weight for weight or premium for weight, sorry. I don't do weight for weight. It doesn't work. It doesn't have to be premium for weight. Sometimes you can do super premium for lesser premium. It's just how you manage to broker the deal. On this occasion, I think the gentleman's actually quite happy. He said to me, I'm a collector. I don't really sell. I'm happy to do the trade. I'm happy to do the trade also because I've got fresh stock that people can kind of talk about. I think this is kind of a talking point. This as well, like I said. So both parties have walked away happy with the deal. I can make the margin. I can do it in a fair way. I don't know what he's paid for this. The chances are he's probably done okay on this. He's probably definitely done okay on this because there's only one or two people who did pre-orders for these, and they were far cheaper than what it's probably worth now. So on balance, it's been a pretty good trade for both parties. Both parties have got what they want. So that's enough on the topic. I can't believe this video is 10 minutes. I probably do ramble on a bit. I hope you've kind of gained something from this chat. I'm trying to put things in videos where people will benefit in their own lives if they come to trade or sell themselves. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and take care, guys. Bye.